Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Die Hard Forever coming at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model as I continue to get up to speed and play catch up. Today I'll be doing a review on the Gemini Jets Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 and their Missouri 1 livery scheme featuring the Spilt-Scimitar Winglets. I purchased this model from Choice Toys, whose store is based out of Overland Park, Kansas, here in the United States of America, and his website address is www.troystoysinc.com. But first, allow me to share some information about the history of Southwest Airlines, if you would please. Southwest Airlines is an American-based low-cost airline that was founded on March 15, 1967 as the Air Southwest Company by the late Roland King, who was born in 1931 and died in 2014, and Herb Kelleher, and operated under that airline's name until March 29, 1971, when the Air Southwest Company changed the airline's name to what has become known today as Southwest Airlines, and officially commenced operation under the Southwest Airlines name on June 18, 1971, when the airline officially began passenger service on 2 routes between Dallas Love Field and Houston and San Antonio respectively, with the startup fleet of 3 Boeing 737-200 jetliners. Southwest Airlines is currently the world's largest operating low-cost carrier, as well as the 3rd largest operating airline in the world based by the number of passengers carried, after Dallas-Fort Worth-based American Airlines and Atlanta, Georgia-based Delta Airlines respectively, as the corporate headquarters of Southwest Airlines, along with its main base of operations, is located on the grounds of Dallas Love Field Airport, which is located approximately 6 miles northwest of downtown Dallas, Texas, while the airline's other operating bases are located at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, located in Atlanta, Georgia, Baltimore-Washington Thurgood Marshall International Airport, located in Lincoln, Maryland, Chicago Midway Airport, located in Chicago, Illinois, Denver International Airport, located in Denver, Colorado, Houston Hobby Airport, located in Houston, Texas, McCarran International Airport, located in Las Vegas, Nevada, Oakland International Airport, located in Oakland, California, Orlando International Airport, located in Orlando, Florida, and Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport, located in Phoenix, Arizona. And the focus cities of Southwest Airlines are located at Austin-Bergstrom International Airport, located in Austin, Texas, Fort Lauderdale-Hollywood International Airport, located in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Los Angeles International Airport, located in Los Angeles, California, Nashville International Airport, located in Nashville, Tennessee, Sacramento International Airport, located in Sacramento, California, San Diego International Airport, located in San Diego, California, Norman Y. Mineta San Jose International Airport, located in San Jose, California, St. Louis Lambert International Airport, located in St. Louis, Missouri, and Tampa International Airport, located in Tampa, Florida. As of July 2018, or at the time of this video review posting, Southwest Airlines currently operates scheduled flights to over 100 destinations across the United States, Puerto Rico, Mexico, Central America, and the Caribbean, with the all-Boeing operating fleet of 707 aircraft that includes 512 Boeing 737-700s, 181 Boeing 737-800s, and 14 of the next generation Boeing 737 MAX 8s. And in addition to the 707 aircraft that's currently operating in the Southwest Airlines fleet, Southwest also has unfulfilled orders for an additional 238 aircraft that includes 12 Boeing 737-800s, 30 of the next generation Boeing 737 MAX 7s, and Southwest Airlines is the actual launch customer of this aircraft variant, in which this aircraft is scheduled to enter the Southwest fleet sometime in 2019, and 196 of the next generation Boeing 737 MAX 8s. And those aircraft, as we speak, are currently on back order and are awaiting delivery, as Southwest Airlines is currently the world's largest operator of the Boeing 737. And also, as of July 2018, or at the time of this video review posting, Southwest Airlines currently operates as a certified 3-star airline carrier according to the international airline review firm Skytrax Magazine, and the Boeing customer code for Southwest Airlines on this particular aircraft is H4. Alright, let's take a look at the front of the box. You see here, we start at the top on the left side where you see the engraved Gemini 200 decal in gold, the Southwest billboard title, the heart logo, the computer generated picture of the aircraft, the aircraft type, the 1/200 scale die-cast aircraft model, as well as the item number information. Now you're looking at the back of the box where you see more Gemini Jets information, including their Facebook social media page information, as well as the Boeing official license product decal. Now you're looking at the top of the box where you see the Gemini 200 engraved gold decal along with the adult collector model, as well as the warning information at the top of the box. Now you're looking at the bottom of the box, which is a flap. You see the Gemini 200 engraved gold decal, as well as their website information there at the bottom of the box of the flap. Now you're looking at the left side of the box where you see the Gemini 200 engraved gold decal, the 1/200 scale die-cast model information, as well as the computer generated picture of the aircraft type, as well as the item number on the left side of the box. Now you're looking at the right side of the box, the same information that you saw on the left side of the box that I showed you early on, okay? Now you're looking at the front of the box once again, but this time the box is on the table here laid down, and the reason is the flap right there. Now I'm going to flip that over, and what you see there is the foaming right there that's protecting the model inside the model. And you see that tripod stand? I'm going to leave that in there. I'm not going to do the review with that model stand. I got a substitute stand for that, okay? But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and pull this out and let you see the model. Check it out. There's the model inside of the packaging box, okay? I'm going to go ahead and take that out, all right? And okay, now what you see in here is the plastic bag featuring the gear replacement doors, featuring the two little toothpicks. Please stay tuned as I go into detail for the purpose of these gear replacements for this particular model, okay? Now you're looking at the substitute model stand that I'll be doing the model review on with this model stand right here. I kept the tripod one in there. I'm just not feeling that anymore. This is one I'm going to be doing a review on. But anyway, you see that black padding right there, folks? The purpose of that black padding is to prevent your model from being damaged or scratched. That's the purpose of that black padding there on this model stand. Okay, with all the information out of the way about the history of Southwest Airlines, all the details here on this box, the metal model stand, the substitute metal model stand, as well as the gear replacement inside this plastic bag. With no further ado, everyone, here is the model out of the packaging box. Check it out. There it is, everyone. The Gemini Jet Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Missouri 1 livery scheme in a 1/200 scale model. But first, allow me to share some information about the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700, which is this aircraft here. Southwest Airlines became the actual launch customer of the next generation Boeing 737-700 when the airline launched the next generation Boeing 737 program in November 1993 with an order for 63 Boeing 737-700s to add to their fleet, as Southwest Airlines also became the first airline in the world to take delivery of the very first Boeing 737-700 jetliner, which bears the registration ship number N700GS on December 17, 1997, and acquired its very last Boeing 737-700, which bears the registration ship number N969WN on December 21, 2011, along with the 52 plus the 65 that AirTran operated in its fleet and had it on back order when AirTran integrated with Southwest Airlines on December 28, 2014. And at the time of this video review posting, Southwest Airlines has a total of 512 Boeing 737-700 that are currently operating in their fleet, as this aircraft has become one of the official flagship jetlines for the Dallas, Texas-based carrier, as Southwest Airlines will also become the actual launch customer for the next generation Boeing 737 MAX 7, which is an upgraded version of the Boeing 737-700, which is scheduled to enter the Southwest Airlines fleet sometime in 2019, as Southwest Airlines is currently the world's largest operator of this aircraft variant, the Boeing 737-700. Now let's talk about this customized livery that's displayed on this aircraft. This is the latest customized livery scheme of Southwest Airlines, which happens to be the airline's 10th customized state liveried aircraft, which is called the Missouri 1 livery scheme, as this livery scheme was unveiled to the general public for the first time on April 15, 2015 at Aviation Technical Services, which is located on the grounds of Kansas City International Airport in Kansas City, Missouri, as this customized logo jet is dedicated to the state of Missouri, as Southwest Airlines has commemorated and celebrated more than 36 years of service in the state of Missouri, as Kansas City, Missouri became the first actual Missouri city where Southwest Airlines first began its Missouri service, which was inaugurated in 1982 and then inaugurated and began service to St. Louis, Missouri in 1985. And to commemorate the anniversary, this particular Boeing 737-700 jetliner was emblazoned with a painting that resembles that of a high-flying representation of the Missouri state flag that prominently features the Great Seal of Missouri that features two grizzly bears embracing the motto, "United we stand and divided we fall." And the center elements of the shield includes a crescent moon, a grizzly bear, and the Great Seal of the United States of America coat of arms logo. The Missouri 1 livery scheme aircraft is the newest addition to a fleet of artistically designed liveries commemorating Southwest Airlines' long-standing partnership with certain states such as the Arizona 1, which was first commissioned in 1994, then came the California 1, the Colorado 1, the Florida 1, the Illinois 1, the Lone Star/Texas 1, the Maryland 1, the Nevada 1, and the New Mexico 1. The entire painting process of painting this entire aircraft took nearly 10 days using 56 gallons of paint, as 10 different dramatic colors were eventually applied to the fuselage, the wing, and the tail of this aircraft. So, with all that information out of the way about this aircraft and how this livery scheme came about, with no further ado, everyone, let's get down to business and let me show you all the details on this aircraft. Now, let's check it out. Now we're going to start at the front of the aircraft here on the port side, where you see the nose gears right here, the nose gear door with the partial registration ship number on it, 280. You see the pitot tube and the static ports, what have you. You see the nose cone, the windshield wipers, as well as the cockpit windows. I'm going to give you a better visual view of those later on in the review. But now let's check out the flag colors that's straight across the fuselage, okay? Behind the state seal, the bold colors are red, which is this right here, white here, and blue, which is underneath there, are painted on this aircraft across the entire fuselage, as these three stripes are red, which this right here, which represents valor, white represents purity, and blue represents vigilance and justice. These colors also honor America's color, which happens to be red, white, and blue also. I'm going to let you see the whole, these colors all the way back of the aircraft. Check that out. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about the Missouri 1 title, right, as you see displayed there underneath the red colors right there. This aircraft, which was given the name Missouri 1, became the airline's 10th customized state livery aircraft after Arizona 1, California 1, Colorado 1, Florida 1, Illinois 1, the Lone Star Texas 1, the Maryland 1, the Nevada 1, and the New Mexico 1 to enter the Southwest Airlines fleet, as Southwest Airlines continues to pay homage to the state of Missouri, as this airline has been providing airline service to the state of Missouri, which is better known as the Show Me State, since 1982. Now let's talk about the logo, the heart logo, which is displayed next to L1 door, which is this right here. This is the current logo of Southwest Airlines, which is called the heart logo, as this logo symbolizes the airline's identity, as Southwest employees continue to enhance the customer service experience by demonstrating that Southwest Airlines actually cares about each and every customer, as the heart logo is also a symbolic reminder that they put their hearts into every flight. Alright, now you're at the center of the aircraft, and this is probably the most important part of the aircraft right here, looking at the Great Seal of Missouri symbols. Okay, let's talk about the stars here, which is displayed here as well as over there. There are 24 stars on this flag, as Missouri became the 24th state to join the Union of the United States of America on August 10, 1821. And now you see the two bears here and there. The bear on the left, which is this one right here, represents the size, the strength, and the courage of Missourians, while the bear on the right here, represents the United States of America. And then you see the United We Stand, Divide We Fall motto, which is this right here. The Divide We Fall motto, that's on the other side. I'll show you that momentarily. This is the motto slogan for the state of Missouri. Now let's talk about the symbols inside the circular shield displayed on the engines as well as the aircraft right here. Let's talk about the crescent moon right here. This symbol indicates that just as a new moon begins its transformation from dark to light, the new state was transforming into the future and also has the ability and the possibility to become even brighter. Now let's talk about the third bear right there underneath right here. And the third bear, which symbolizes a stand for courage. And then you see the Great Seal of the United States of America coat of arms logo right here. This is the actual seal of the United States of America, which was adopted in 1782. Now you got to deal with the whole detailed breakdown of the flag. Now let's talk about these engines right here, okay? These are the CFMI-CFM56-7B24 engines that are used on this particular Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 aircraft. You also see the engine cones right there. Now I'm going to turn this aircraft model around, let you see the front of the engine, and the turbofan blades do not spin, but I'm going to let you check them out anyway, all right? Now you're looking at the front of the engines here, featuring the engine stripes right over here. Sad to tell you, but the turbofan blades do not spin on this particular aircraft model. But at least you got a better visual view of the landing, the inboard landing lights right there, as well as the landing bogey gears here on the port side, featuring the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear doors. Now you're looking at the engines here on the starboard side, featuring the engine stripes right there. They don't spin on the side as well either, but they are detailed and realistic to say the least. But at least you got a view of the inboard landing light right here on the edge of the wing, as well as the landing bogey gears here, the bogey gear struts, landing gear struts, as well as the landing gear doors here on the starboard side. Now you're looking at the front of the aircraft, where you got a better visual view of the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the nose cone, the nose gear doors, the nose gear lights you see there, and that little jewel right there, as well as the nose gears. So with that said, I'm going to take it back to the port side because there's more information shared with you over there as well. Let's roll. And behind these CFMI engines right here, you got a better visual view of the landing bogey gears here on the port side, as well as the landing gear doors. We're still on the port side of the aircraft. Now you're looking at this wingtip device right here. This wingtip device are actually called the Spilt-Scimitar Winglets, and the Spilt-Scimitar Winglets was actually launched and made by Aviation Partners Boeing, which is a subsidiary of Boeing in 2013. And the purpose of these Spilt-Scimitar winglets is to help reduce fuel consumption, improve aerodynamics, and enhance aircraft efficiency. Chicago-based United Airlines became the first airline in the world, as well as being the actual launch customer, to have the Spilt-Scimitar winglets installed on their Boeing 737-700 aircraft on February 18, 2014. You also see the red navigation light right there by the Spilt-Scimitar wingtip device there as well. Alright, we're at the back of the aircraft here on the port side, where you see the registration ship number right there, registration ship number N280WN. Registration ship number N280WN. The first test flight on this aircraft took place on June 6, 2007 and was delivered to Southwest Airlines on June 20, 2007. This aircraft was originally named Penguin 1 and sported the livery scheme up until April 2015. Then this aircraft was painted in the Missouri 1 Specialized Livery Scheme in April 2015. Alright, we're at the back of the aircraft still here on the port side, where you see the American flag decal right there on the lower part of the tail fin of the aircraft. And this flag decal represents the country where Southwest Airlines currently operates from, as one of the major flag carrier airlines of the United States of America. Alright, you also see the Southwest billboard title right there as well. Now, more importantly, let's check out the Heart livery code displayed on the tail fin of this aircraft here. Here's the breakdown, everyone. The sunrise yellow, which is this right here, and this particular color symbolizes a new exciting day at Southwest Airlines. Let's talk about the summit silver, which is the stripes, which is this one here and this one there. This particular color represents to contemporary energy to take Southwest Airlines directly into the future. And then there's the warm red, which is this right here. This particular color actually represents the Southwest passion of going above and beyond the call of duty of helping their customers. And finally, the bold blue right here. This particular color invokes the spirit of Southwest Airlines by reaching to new heights. Now you got an idea of the breakdown of the colors on the tail fin of the aircraft, okay? Now you look at the back of the aircraft here on the port side where you see the APU exhaust right here, and there's a hole right there. And APU stands for Auxiliary Power Unit. And above the APU exhaust hole, that is a strobe light right there, as well as the entire aircraft from the rear view angle. Check it out. There it is. You're looking at the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Missouri 1 livery scheme from the rear view angle. Now you're looking at the front of the aircraft on the starboard side where you see the nose gears, the nose gear door with the partial registrated ship number 280. You see the pewter tube and the static ports, the nose cone, the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the Missouri 1 decal, the Heart 1 logo right here. You see the stars right here, here, and here, the other 12 of 24 stars there. The two bears right here, there, as I mentioned there. And then there's the other slogan right, the other half of the slogan, divided we fall right there. And then you see the crescent moon here, the third bear, the United States America coat of arms logo right there, as well as the CFM 56-7B24 engines right here, the engine cones, and you got a better visual view of the landing bogey gears here on the starboard side featuring the landing gear doors. I also forgot to mention there's the front boat bin door right there underneath the second bear right here. It's very visible, but it's there, okay? Now you're looking at the Spilt-Scimitar wingtip device here on the starboard side featuring the green navigation light. Now you're looking at the back of the aircraft here on the starboard side where you see the registration ship number, and there's the rear boat bin door right up underneath there, right in that blue right there somewhere, as well as the American flag decal, the Southwest billboard title right there, as well as the multicolored tail painted here on this tail of this aircraft, which represents the sunrise yellow, the summer silver, which are the stripes, the warm red, and the bold blue. You see it painted there on the tail fin of that aircraft, okay? Okay, before I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail, I'm going to let you check out one feature, which is the rolling gears. Rolls pretty good. It tilts. But sad to tell you, the front nose gear does not swivel at all. It swivels a little bit, not much though, but it is what it is. But anyway, with all that being said, allow me to show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model. Let's check it out. We're going to start at the front of the aircraft here. You see the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit window. See the partial red that represents the upper part of the Missouri flag. You see the stars there. You see the bear symbols on both sides. See the anti-collision beacon light, the antenna. That's the satellite communications antenna there. As there's the inboard landing light. No, sorry about that. That's the beacon light right there. See the tail. You see the registration ship number and the fleet number on both sides. And then you see the horizontal stabilizer here, as well as over there. That little dot you see on the horizontal stabilizer, that is a illuminator light, and the purpose of the illuminator light is to light up this tail here when it flies during nighttime. Now let's check out the wings, folks. You got the wing walkway. Also, you got the flap, slaps, aileron, spoilers, what have you. You see the CFMI engine, the engine stripe with the United States of America coat of arms logo, as well as the crescent symbol there painted there. And you come up here, see the fuel dump valve in the upper part of the Spilt-Scimitar winglet there as well. Let's check out this side. The wing walkway, flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers. You see the engines here painted in the crescent moon, as well as the United States coat of arms logo there as well. And then you come down here, you see the fuel dump valve next to the upper part of the Spilt-Scimitar wingtip device there as well. Now you're looking at the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model. You see the nose cone in white, the nose gear door. See the all the details here on this Missouri flag is painted on here. The stars right here. The Gemini Jets logo. The anti-collision beacon light. The hole where the stand goes in at. The pressure relief valves, as well as the APU housing doors and the horizontal stabilizers underneath. Let's check out the gears there. Impressive. See the flaps, slats, aileron spoilers underneath here. The engine here painted in red where you see the Bear and United States of America coat of arms logo there. The fuel dump valve in the lower part of the split tip winglet. The Scimitar split tip winglet device there as well. Let's check over here. The gears over here. The engine's painted over here as well. The third Bear as well as United States of America coat of arms logo. Flaps, slats, aileron spoilers right here. The fuel dump valve as well as the lower part of the split Scimitar wingtip device there as well. Okay, since I showed you the aerial bird's eye view here, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail, now I'm going to put it on that substitute model stand. Okay, so no further ado, everyone. Here is the model on the substitute stand. Check it out. Okay, finally got this model on the stand with no problem, no hesitation on here. You're seeing it in takeoff landing position here on the port side. Now you're looking at the front of the model in the takeoff landing position with the model on the stand. Now you're seeing this model being displayed on the port side in the takeoff landing position with the model on the stand. Now you're looking at this model from the tail cam angle with the model on the stand. Okay, before I take this model off the stand, I got in this position for a reason, and the reason I'm going to go ahead and take off these gears here, starting with the front nose gear right here, there. The gears on the port side here, there, as well as the gears on the starboard side. There. Okay, so with the gears off the model, I'm gonna go ahead and let you see this model at a different angle without the gears. Check it out. Alright, you're seeing the model being displayed in flight mode without the gears here. You got one or two options for this to put on. Option number one is this one right here. If you want to choose to leave it on there like that without the gears, that's fine. Remember this plastic bag that I showed you earlier? The gear replacement doors? That's the purpose of these gear replacement doors, is to substitute your gears while you display your model in flight mode. Or you can keep the gears on there in the gear down position. That's your choice. I choose to leave mine in the gear down position. It adds more value to the model. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and put these gears back on this model, take this model stand, and go ahead and wrap up this model review, okay? Alright, let's talk about the seating configuration. The Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 featuring the split-Scimitar winglet seats 143 passengers in a single-class configured cabin layout. Here's the breakdown, everyone. From rows 1 to 24, which will be from here all the way back to the rear of the aircraft, you have 143 economy class seats. And finally, Southwest Airlines currently employs their Boeing 737-700s on routes throughout the United States, Mexico, and the Caribbean from the airline's primary operating bases located in Atlanta, Georgia, Baltimore, Maryland, Chicago Midway, Denver, Colorado, Houston, Hobby, Las Vegas, Nevada, Oakland, California, Orlando, Florida, Phoenix, Arizona, Austin, Texas, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Los Angeles, California, Nashville, Tennessee, Sacramento, California, San Diego, California, San Jose, California, St. Louis, Missouri, and Tampa, Florida. Well, everyone, this will conclude this model review. I'd like to know if you got this model or you plan on getting this model. Please get your hands on it because this will sell out at some point. Alright, but with that said, take care, God bless, stay tuned, there's more model content coming. Peace.